Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team order and strategy I used to do the epic trials of Khaziel. 3 times nices for this, give yourself as much oomph as possible. Alright, let's dive in. This is the last level, 350. Now this was the original lineup, the way they were, with Lord Ironbeard at the top, Apothecary 2nd, King Highforge 3rd, and Runesmith 4th. King Highforge is probably better at the back, and the reason is he's our summoner. If he loses a troop, or if we get unlucky with skulls and the enemy starts wiping through our team, then we can have the summoner, and it's always good to have them in last place. The only way you would move them out of the last place ordinarily was if one of their troops targets the last enemy, for example, which would then pick on King Highforge, and in that case we'd want to move him away. But in this instance, we're happy to have him in last place, because none of the enemy team specifically targets the last troop. This does damage to 6 random enemies. This explodes a gem and deals a decent amount of damage to a random enemy. This does damage to an enemy as well. And Gimlet just charges up the team and enrages people and gives life. So no actually targeting any specific troop from their team. So we'll have Lord Ironbeard up top. It's the only one of our team that gets reduction damage from skulls, and it's 50% as well, which is pretty nice. And deals damage to an enemy and deals triple damage if they use red mana. We can use that to pick on their Bombardier and their Gimlet. I'm going to actually target Gimlet first. That's pretty annoying. Don't want it keeping on giving life and enraging the first ally. And it can also charge up 3 of their troops at the same time, because 3 of their team use brown. And once we've got rid of Gimlet, if he's not dead already, we can then pick on Bombardier with our Lord Ironbeard. Apothecary, I think, is good in 2nd place because it's a very good troop, but she only generates brown really and has that cleanse. We don't really need the cleanse, and we've only got 1 troop that uses brown, which is King Highforge. Now, he is an important troop because he does have the summon, but if we lose her, it's not really the end of the day, because we can cast our summon with our King Highforge and see who we get. Runesmith, though, is important to this team, and there's no mana blocking on him either, so any red and purple, he'll get first dibs. And we're going to cast this, giving an ally magic +1 attack and armor, boosted by red gems, and we'll cast that on our top troop, increasing the damage that they do and their survivability at the same time. And King Highforge, we can use it to chip away at the bottom troops, and we can chip away at their health and take out Gimlet, which is, like I said, quite important to do. But yeah, fairly straightforward strategy for this. Just got to watch out for what some of these do, and make sure you got your King Highforge ready to bring in the summon if you need it. Right, let's jump in then, see what we can do. Right, well, it's always good to get this guy up as quick as you can, because the quicker we can get a boost up in attack, then the quicker things can start happening. But we don't want to leave ourselves vulnerable to skull hits at the same time, so I'm not going to take this there. Bonus skull hit back, which is nice. Didn't get the mana surge last time. Let's take that there. Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's give them another wallop. They're enraged because Gimlet did cast his spell. 1.5 times damage. Ignores enemy traits, so that'd pass straight through my damage reduction. Be careful of that sort of thing. Right, let's start doing this damage on Gimlet. Let's start working away at him. He can be a bit of an irritant. Yeah, we can get a nice bit of mana here. Take advantage of our top troop. Is that damage? Right, let's get a boost going. Up to 139 now, that's better. Highforge does stun, remember, so there's no major benefit to taking away the trait of these, but hey ho, it is what it is. Let's do this damage while we got it. Another 200 of damage onto Gimlet head. Do that bit of damage, set me up for a skull hit. 144 damage, that was nice. That's the top troop ready again. We'll take it this way though, because we get the skull hit at the same time. Gain bonus red from red gem matches. Alright, let's get our boost going again. Should we get High Forge ready again? The good thing about this is, if you transform a decent amount of gems, then you can get random stuff happen at the same time. Some random skull cascades, things like that. And purple's quite nice. Let's do it on purple. Take these 4 matches anyway, just to see what happens afterwards. Well, we're going to have to take this, I think, that way. Get rid of them. 199 attack now. Alright, so let's pick on Gimlet. This is a good thing about chipping away at them with King Highforge. 84 is not quite going to kill Matey Boy at the bottom there. But we can do it with another cast, so let's do that. Let's get Gimlet within 1 attack of being dead. I'd rather do it with my High Forge. This is going to give me a yellow extra turn, so I may as well take that, see what happens. So I'm not going to take this extra turn here. I know I'm going to give it to the enemy. Yeah, so if I take that, I do give me the Gimlet will get charged. What to do? It's no big deal to Gimlet because there's nothing there for it to really transform. It's not going to be anything too bad, so let's do that. Didn't take it anyway. How bizarre. The AI works in weird and wonderful ways sometimes. Gimlet is about to cast. No, he's not, because Gimlet is toast. Right, now let's see if we can change anything to brown. We've got purple over here. But there's red here as well. That looks overall more beneficial. Again, skull hit or extra turn on brown? Well, I think we take the skull hit. 199 attack. That worked out good anyway. Can chuck in some extra damage now with our High Forge. That's not going to kill any of our troops. Well, I could kill the top one. So we'll save this. I'm not going to cast this now just in case this troop does cast on my top troop and it kills it. And then we've got a summon to bring in absolutely straight away. That was a nice little extra turn there. Let's get rid of them. They think they were going to do the battle while wiping out one of my team. Oh no, we've brought in a steam whistle. Stinky Tinky's come into the game. Really good troop. Has summons as well. Gives armor and life to all allies. Absolutely superb troop. There's that Electro Storm. Red and yellow appear more than other gems. Right, so this is actually better now for Apothecary. With 2 brown using troops on our team. So let's get her up. Let's get her ready to rock and roll. I think green is actually really good for this. Let's got them up. Not doing the huge amount of damage our top troop was. But it's okay. We can still give them a boost. Let's give them the boost. Take that, matey boy. Let's give life and armor to the whole team. Looks like Stinky Tinky's going to end up stealing the glory. Let's chuck in another bit of damage first. Why not? And that is going to do it. Well, it is a okay epic trials. Maybe tricky if you're a newer player to the game. The enemies do hit hard and it doesn't take much to end up losing someone. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be really cool if you press that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.